Welcome to the Mike and Mel show. I'm Mike, this is Mel, and we are siblings. So we're going to kick it off today with this new reel. Let's check it out.
Really think if he truly wanted you, he could go hours without texting you, without no form of communication whatsoever. Okay, no update, saying that he's okay or he's busy or any of those things. Right? Because I can tell you 110%, if he cannot update you throughout the day or send a text message, which it literally takes 1 to 2 seconds to actually send one, then number one, he doesn't think of you as a priority. Number two, someone or something has his attention. And number three, he's not really that attracted to you. Hence why he does not care to actually keep up to date with you. Because I can tell you 110%, a man that truly wants you, values you, and appreciates you, he's going to make himself become less and less busier because he wants to hear from you, okay? He would genuinely be excited to talk to you. No matter what time of the day is it, he's going to fit you into his schedule. Y'all be thinking that y'all have to beg a man for his attention or wait for his text back when in actuality, a guy that truly wants you is going to make it apparent. He's going to call. He's going to do those checkups. He's going to make sure that you are straight because you are his woman. You ain't going to have to wait around or beg him for his attention because he is going to give you that unwillingly. And truth be told, he ain't busy. You just not worth his time. Guys be on their phones 24/7 checking their text messages, their Instagram, all of that. But he draws the line when it comes to texting you or updating his girl. Something's not right. You see, the sad reality is a lot of y'all will think this is okay for him to take hours to actually message you back. But let it be a woman that he actually wants, and he's going to go above and beyond for her. He's going to make sure that she hears from him throughout the day, no matter what time it is.
Mm. I, the toxic me agrees with him that if you are being left on red or if you are not getting any communication in the daytime, that the dude is cheating. The dude's talking to somebody else. You are not the only one. But the reality of it is, I also don't like to communicate all day long. I have like
Mhm.
a very busy schedule, a very busy job, and I'm on camera a lot, and it does not, it just not, I don't have the time. And so I feel like in a relationship, I'm thinking about you. Like, why do I have to keep telling you I'm thinking about you all day long? Like,
Yeah, I, a lot of people see these types of reels, and it will make you develop anxiety if you believe all of these things. So you have to take things in context, and you have to know your own relationship. So if, like, for instance, if I'm busy, if I'm sincerely, I have, I'm in a overwhelmed situation, I may go all day without communicating. But if I'm having a leisure day, yeah, if I don't communicate, yes, there's something else that has my attention, and it's not you. But if you know that not to be the case, if you know that they're in a situation where they're, you know, worried about getting a promotion, or they're working on a big project, and you see that their brain is consumed, then don't go thinking that, oh, you know, my dude's cheating on me, my girl's
mm-hmm,
cheating on me,
mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm,
they're consumed by something,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you know. But I will say that in the instance that they do have that leisure day and they're not communicating at all, you are definitely not the priority.
For real, for
Yeah,
real. If I ain't got nothing to do all day long, or if it's a chill day and I don't text you, I ain't thought about
yeah.
you. I ain't thought about you. Or the extra time that I had, I mean, if you're single or you're not in a committed relationship, there's going to be times that you're talking to more than one person. because you're
Yeah.
just getting to know people. It
Yeah.
might be like 2 or 3 people that you've met over the last few weeks, and you're not committing to no one. You probably haven't even met them again in person, but you're casually talking, getting to know. Well, I'm not gonna sit there and text all 3 people good morning. So I'm like, I'm gonna text the best one out of the three. At least the best one so far to me out of the three.
Well, I can't. I haven't been in that scenario in a very long time, so I can't speak to that. But I can speak to the committed relationship. That in a commit in a committed relationship, even if you're are super swamped, if it's not some type of overwhelming situation, you have this level of accountability and communication that is necessary to even give the other person reassurance. So it doesn't even matter if my wife and I are mad at each other or what. Like we're gonna have some sort of communication um, throughout the day. Like, hey, I'm busy today. You may not hear from me, or I'm going into meetings. If you don't hear back from me, everything's good or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, 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 definitely. I mean, in a married, if you text me, I'm gonna text back.
Yeah,
And if I'm busy, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna probably text something and be like, something BRB, talk to you soon to let you know. And then if you message me something urgent, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing
yeah,
and I'm gonna call my partner. For a non partner, there's not going to be any reason why I need to pressingly respond to your text message or to your call. So if I am in a career that is busy or I can't be on my phone because maybe you're in like an operating room or something like that, and I see your name come across, like I'll get to it when I can because I'm not your emergency contact.
yeah. And
But it's
so
not personal.
now, if I'm the one calling and or texting and I'm not getting a response, and eventually I do get a response, right? And there's always a an excuse of, oh, I was busy doing this, oh, I was busy doing that. If that consistently happens time and time again, the writing is on the wall that you're not a priority. So you should you should read the writing on the wall
Yep.
that
Yep.
there is something else that is vying for the attention that you're trying to get that you're not getting, and you know read the flags.
Read the flags, and if that person, that woman or that man isn't explaining, because like for me, if I meet somebody and I'm talking to them, I would have the courtesy because I don't think anybody, I don't know, I would just don't have the intention of hurting somebody or misleading somebody. So I think I would say, if I saw that you text me every morning, or I'm gonna say like, I'm so sorry, I had a busy day today. Like, and I because I don't get a lunch, so I don't always have time. Like
Yeah,
sometimes it's literally just to go to the restroom and shove food in your mouth.
I think intention is one thing. So like you mentioned that it's not your intention, but sometimes consideration needs to supersede the intention.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know the intention being felt or communicated incorrectly a couple times is okay, but it can't be the majority.
yep, 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 yep. So it goes to that. Like, if someone is consistently not reaching out to you, not calling you, not returning your calls, like you said, read the writing, because if they cared about you, if they had any consideration for you, they would explain, "Hey, I have this situation, this career. I'm in a classroom all day long. I'm in an OR all day long. I can't have my phone on me." I, they're going to explain why.
Hmm.
And then when they do have the availability, they're going to make time for you. So if someone's gone from 6 to 6, 5 days a week, and he or she goes to sleep at 10 o'clock, best believe if they care about you, if you are a priority at all, if they only have 10 minutes, they're going to call and say, "Hey, I hope you had a good day."
Yeah. If you're constantly a needy person that needs this constant reassurance, then you know you're an anxious person, and this person may not be the right fit for you. But like, let's say that you're already well along in a committed relationship, and have kids together and stuff. Then maybe you need to communicate and maybe find a compromise. But if not, I think majority of the problem is on your anxious side that is being super needy to need all this communication when you know the person you're dealing with, especially if you married a professional that is tied up for hours at a time, whether it's a court case or whether it's a surgery
Taking the
or
trash out. I mean, if you work for the city and you're doing that, I, you don't have time to be on your phone all day
well, you
long.
can't.
Yeah, you can't. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
But it's a big old truck.
Yeah.
But you can't. You can't.
Yeah. So I think we clarified, and if you didn't get it, watch it over again because I think we hit all the targets from being in a dating uncommitted relationship to being in a committed relationship to being in a marriage. Like,
And to also not falling victim to social media influencing how you feel.
yeah,
Take that into consideration. If they're busy, take that into consideration. Don't watch a social media reel and be like, "Oh, he's cheating on me," because he or she may not
yeah. Don't get your life lessons from reels.
be.
Now, I for granted, like this may be a real, or this is also on social media. Now, our intention is to always bring real talk, real communication, real life, and this is not for entertainment purposes of for clicks. So we enjoy the clicks, we appreciate the clicks. So go ahead and hit the like and subscribe while we're talking about it. But that's not what we're here for. So love you guys. We'll catch you next time.